this episode of the Bikini Bites video segment, we're going to do a little trout fishing down in the Dunedin area around the Intercoastal Waterway, just south of Tarpon Springs. We launched at the Anclote River boat ramp there at Anclote Park, right on the Pinellas-Pasco County line. And here you see Heather on the right and Tracy on the left, two of our Bitetracker babes. And that's Captain Robert McHugh taking them out there of Bounty Hunter Sport Fishing Charters. Very productive waters, this area. It's just a short ride from the boat ramp. There you can see the Anclote power plant in the background. Robert McHugh runs a 23-foot Dorado open fish with a 225 Optimax Mercury, pushes the boat along real nicely. You can see one of the spoil islands in the background there. We're approaching the area where we're going to be fishing. There's some more of the spoil islands right up ahead. These fish get right in and around these spoils, close to the shoreline. Sometimes the grass it moves up very closely to the shore here, to the sand and to the rocks, and those fish like to cruise around these little islands. There we get a shot of our babes and our captain. A little casting lesson here, showing the technique. Shouldn't be long before we get something here. Got into a real pile of trout here. Oh, there we go. Got one hooked up. And as you can see there, there's a large threadfin herring there. That's what we were using for bait along with jig. There's one of the trout. Nice, healthy looking fish. A little help there for Tracy. The action got fast and furious. Just a lot of trout caught this day. At least 30-35 fish, and all quality fish too. That was a great thing about it. Oh, hold on to him. Had another nice trout there. Tracy pulled aboard. Basically freelining these baits, no float. And Captain Robert McHugh giving Tracy a little bit of a lesson on how to fight those fish, keeping that rod tip up, keeping the line tight. Very important, especially with trout. They have a very soft mouth, and if you let slack go on that line, it's liable to drop right out. Now she's getting it. Oh, nice fish. That's the kind of quality you can get down in this area during the late winter months. There we go. Heather's hooked up. It's a lot of fun. Trout fishing is just a blast when you're on a school and those fish are in there tight. And, they're just jumping on whatever you throw out there. Some of these fish were caught on jigs today, but obviously the very large baits, natural baits that we're using here, these thread fins, were attracting the larger fish. That's a nice trout. Good quality fish. Got another one coming in here. Another nice fish. I put up a pretty good fight too. A lot of people underestimate trout, but they're pretty frisky. Very active fish. Using an 8-pound tackle here, which is pretty typical what you'll need to catch trout, particularly in open water. Fish like this, you don't need real heavy line. You can even go down to 6, even 4-pound if you want to be really sporting about it. Heather definitely has a hot hand here, no doubt about it. Another good fish. Get another. That's a nice one. I'm gonna go back. Did keep a few fish today. The gals wanted some fish to eat, so we kept some trout. Ordinarily, if you're going to release your trout, get them back into the water as quickly as possible. Try to keep your hands wet too. That helps. Keeps from harming the protective coating on the fish. Tracy finally hooks up. Like I said, overall, it was just a great day. A lot of fish caught. A lot of good action. Kind of day you like when you go trout fishing. You just like to catch them one after another like this. Captain Robert McHugh is a longtime guide in the area. He fishes everywhere from Arapica all the way down to Boca Grande in the tarpon season. He does the May, June, July for tarpon down there. But the rest of the year he's on the flats, pretty much between the Clearwater and Hudson area for the most part. Does about everything inshore: snook trout, redfish, tarpon, cobia, permit. You can check out his website at www.gianttarpon.com. Heather had a blast, boy. She caught a lot of fish. Nice fish. You can see how frisky these fish are. They're just putting up a heck of a fight. There's our lovely ladies. And we kind of finished off the day by letting the girls stretch their legs on one of the spoil islands. And all in all, a great day. Our thanks to Captain Robert McHugh for putting us on the Trout. And be sure to come back next month for the next edition of the Bikini Bites video. We'll have some more great fishing for you and some great looking gals as always.